Hello everyone, Cody Fairless-Lee back on YouTube in my first unscripted YouTube video in the last couple of months. Here to talk about the recent Sony slash Marvel deal on Spider-Man from a little over a month ago. I know I should have made this video right after said announcement, or at least a couple weeks earlier from today, but it's just, here's the thing. I love the 5 Spider-Man movies from Sony. They're just one of my all-time favorite movie franchises, and well, the Tobey Maguire trilogy, well, even though I didn't like them much as a kid, I actually thought they were a big part of my childhood, and well, as I grow older, I just love them more. Just love them more, and just think about, well, the great parts of my childhood, and well, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I hate it. I really do. I know people like you think that someone who hates the Avengers is crazy or an idiot, but this is my opinion here. And to me, there's a big difference between the 5 Spider-Man movies from Sony and the MCU. The MCU is more family friendly and not very dark, and the villains aren't really all that scary. Well, the 5 Sony Spidey movies, well, they have more serious stories and they're dark, and well, the villains are definitely dark, and well, the darkest might be Venom from Spider-Man 3. I remember, like, when I came home from the theater with my dad from seeing Spider-Man 3, I came home a little bit of tears because Venom creeped the shit out of me, especially that alien symbiote that was on Spider-Man and then on Eddie Brock Jr. in the last 25 minutes of that movie. But yeah, one of the greatest Spider-Man villains ever. Definitely. So, just thought that, having something like that as part of something shitty and more family friendly as the Avengers, well, I just. And so now this announcement is made, all because The Amazing Spider-Man 2, my all-time favorite movie of 2014, is the worst reviewed and lowest grossing of the 5 Spider-Man movies so far. So now with this new deal, Andrew Garfield is no longer Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 3 and 4 are cancelled, Universal the universe plans have been changed for Sony, and well, yeah, the new Spider-Man will appear in Captain America Civil War and then new solo reboot for July 2017. And well, the Sinister Six, Venom, and unspecified female-led spin-offs are, quote, still moving forward, but we have yet to know whether or not they're in a continuity that was being set up in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 or in the if they're going to be remodeling this shitty Marvel Cinematic Universe. Just no need to talk negative about my parents and siblings, but when I got doing, they just bring me to a suicidal state once in a while, even though it's now rare at times because I'm no longer in high school, and well, I'm just about to graduate from college. But here's the thing, like, a month before this announcement, I got another scuffle with them that brought me back into this state. Just made me think that, yeah, I should die if Spider-Man now became an Avenger in film, and well, all all the unresolved conflicts in the Amazing Spider-Man movies were left unresolved, and well, it's just as long as I have to see the new SpongeBob movie, which I already did, and of course, 3 to 4 days later, the announcement is made, just thinking, oh crap, I don't want to die, I want to live yet. The world should end, because this should not happen. Poor Andrew Garfield. I don't know if I'm just clinically depressed or mentally unstable. For most of my life, I did not take great appreciation to like the great stuff I had in my childhood and some of my high school years, even though I thought they were better compared to like what I've got now. But seriously, Spider-Man and Avenger, Sony scrapping their plans, and well, bippity boppity boop. Yeah. Here's my point. I am still alive, still making screenplays, still watching movies, TV, and video games, but kind of already wish that, maybe, if I were to die, that heaven wouldn't have any movies, TV shows, video games, or any problems or drama or anything that's acted or reality, and just live in paradise. So that's what made me think about, like, if this deal were to happen a month before it was announced, as long as I see the new SpongeBob movie first. But no, I'm not doing anything stupid. So yeah, the best I could do is send letters to Andrew Garfield and Sony. Of course, some of my friends are actually at my side of this situation, even though most of the world thinks that Andrew Garfield's two Spider-Man movies are a waste of time of a franchise. And well, somebody on here is saying that two movies isn't a franchise, it's a failure. But seriously, I mean, it's just sad. I mean, well, and they agree with me that it sucks and that something should be done about it. I mean, I love to see Andrew Garfield come back as Spider-Man. I love to see him away from the Avengers, and well, I, as crazy as it sounds, especially to most of the other cinephiles and comic book nerds out there watching this, probably the most beautiful lines in film I ever seen and heard has to be with Gustav Fiers and Harry Osborn at the end of The Amazing Spider-Man 2, where Gustav asks Harry and Ravencroft, "How many men did you have in mind?" And Harry staring at his mirror in the cell, going, "I want to keep it small. Everything you need is already at Oscorp." Seriously, one of the best lines I've ever experienced in a movie, especially from a great franchise. So, if you want to write a letter to Andrew Garfield, the address is Andrew Garfield, Gordon and French, 12 to 13 Poland Street, London, England, United Kingdom, W1F 8QB. And the address for Sony is Sony Picture Studios, 10202 West Washington Boulevard, Culver City, California, 90232. I know it's not much, and I know it would take weeks to months to get a response from either of them, but it's the best we can do. I mean, yeah, those two addresses are just good encouragement, like, in case if you want to do the same as I, and just try to make things, like, get things back to normal way, make things sense again, like, oh, it's just, yeah, just depressed, but anyway, we gotta put that shit behind us, and we'll get to the good news of this video. I'm making review videos from the 1990s to 2014, because, I mean, you all see my 5-part top 20 best movies of 2014 video, my 4-part top 20 most anticipated movies of 2015 video, and, well, just thought, why not the past? And am I right? I did this on Rotten Tomatoes. Well, I'm no longer on Rotten Tomatoes, so I just thought I'd do it on YouTube. Some of them may be 2 or 3 parts, I don't know. It just depends on how long they'll be. If they're longer than 15 minutes, well, of course I have to do something. Yeah. Anyways, that's my new video. That's how I've been. That's my thoughts on poor old Spidey. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Well, don't take this too seriously, and well, seriously, I'm still alive, really. I'm still, like, trying to move on from all this, but yeah. So, hope you all enjoyed this poorly edited, mostly started video of me in all my glory. So yeah, catch you all later.